Hello everyone, this is a pick a card reading and it's a number reading. And what we're going to do today is I want you to be drawn to a number here. Now there's 3 numbers, I'll hold them up shortly, and there's a card over the top of them. And we don't know what that card is, and that'll give you a further insight into the message that's connected to the number that you're choosing. They will be timestamped below. So we've got 888 is the number here. We've got 0505. And we have 1515. So we'll start off with those that have chosen 888. I'll just remove these and lay them down here carefully. And let's see what the message is for those that chose 888. And this is personal power. It's a personal power message here. And what it's saying is abundance, prosperity, strength, harmony, confidence and wealth, empowerment and epic romance. All that is good and pleasant in your life is about to multiply. Angels are sending this number to reassure you of the prosperity and well-being that lie ahead. Your surroundings will treat you with admiration and respect. Use your personal power for the greater good. Now, this is about being in a very, very positive place. So the more positive and grateful we are in life, the more blessings we attract in. And the card that's came with that, oh my goodness, is 777. And this here is manifested wisdom, fulfillment, success, abundance, spiritual growth and divine support. This message finds you in a time of uncertainty. Yet rest assured that you will emerge victorious from the challenges you face. Remember, you possess valuable life experiences and wisdom that can inspire others. Sharing this message will require enthusiasm and effort, but it will make a meaningful impact. So what we've got to do here is we've got to realise that we can take control of a situation here and manifest and bring to life what it is we want. But we need to be in a very positive and grateful position to do so. So prosperity can lie ahead if you're doubting yourself or things are going against you. Remember, these are challenges that we've got to go through as part of the journey to get to where we want to be. Now, I'll just get some tarot and see if we can get more guidance on this, please. I'm going to put it that way so I can refer to these cards because it's important that we go from the 7 to the 8 here. So it's understanding you have the power to get to where you want to go, most definitely. The 2 of Cups energy, the 2 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Pentacles. So what we're wanting to do here is we're wanting to balance ourselves out. We want to be in alignment with ourselves so we can bring in manifestations into fruition. So this is about you being at one with your head and your heart. It's about being around people as well that respect you, that are on the same page as you. So being around people that are positive, that give you strength, that encourage you. This could even be romance. We did mention epic romance in the 888 card. So although there's been doubt in the past, maybe in relation to these types of relationships, this could be the one for you. Do not think about the past here. Believe that you can manifest the kind of relationships, whether they be romantic, business partnerships, friendships. You can manifest these if you desire. Now, this really is about, there's 2 2s here. It's about coming into alignment with gratitude and grace. And this also is about weighing things up carefully as to how you want to go forward. So this could be anything in your life. It could be relationships, finances, your relationships with money, your belief systems with money. You know, you will be victorious. You'll get through these challenges. They're valuable lessons and you can learn from them so you don't repeat them. So this really here is about you weighing things up correctly, but you need to come from an emotionally stable place to do that, and a positive place. And when you weigh these things up, you can start to lay the solid foundations for the future. Now, this is about teamwork. It can involve one person or more here. But this really is about you setting the solid foundations and trusting, believing you have the skills to do this. This is about taking your skills to where they're recognised, being around the right kind of people and environments, like I mentioned earlier, where you're going to be appreciated. And when you lay solid foundations, things will build. They need to be solid, the foundations. We're trying to avoid tower moments here. You're on the right path and you've got to be enthusiastic about this. You've got to trust and believe that you can be successful and it will come. So your mental approach to this is everything. You've got to be in your personal power, as we're saying. So let's see what else we can get for this message. Beautiful balance again. We've got 2 cards of balance. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. 5 of Pentacles. 5s are change. And there's your manifestation card that we're talking about. So if you're wanting to manifest something new, you're in the progress of doing this and there's hiccups, you have to keep the faith here. Definitely keep faith, because as above, so below. We co-create with spirit. You have everything you need to bring this to fruition. Now, what we've got here is we've got the lack card. So this is when someone is focusing on they're not focusing on their skills and their abilities. They're focusing on their inability to create. So we don't want to be thinking in this lack mentality. We don't want to have this lack mentality, because if we stay in that, that's what we'll bring in. And this is about you having the confidence. Come into the present, look at what you've achieved so far, and we need to build on that. So we need to come away from the lack mentality. We need to be saying and be grateful and be saying my cup's half full instead of half empty. So we can stay in this energy, which will hold us back from manifesting. It's not a wise place to be in. Or we can look at what we've gained already and we can build and move forward with that. So we don't want to be in lack if we're wanting to bring in manifestations to fruition. And once we move forward and we find that balance and we trust and believe in ourselves, it takes time. This is a patience card, and I know people don't like to hear about patience. You've got to be patient here, because you have the ability to weigh things up, to bring that beautiful balance in, to move things forward. So be patient with yourself, be patient with the process here. You possess all the valuable life experiences and wisdom, and you can be an inspiration for others as well, once they see how successful you're being and how you're problem solving as you go along, because nobody gets from putting out their arrows of desire to coming to fruition without having challenges in between. There we go. Again, oh my goodness me, the 6 of Pentacles. Now, this is a success card. We've got 2, 3, 5, and 6. So coming out this lack mentality, don't focus on your weaknesses, focus on your skills. And this will bring you again into this beautiful balanced energy, which is a reward energy. Now, we did speak about being in the right place, environments, or being around the right people for you to find harmony within yourself and feel comfortable and confident about what you're trying to manifest here. So this here again is saying, be in the right environments. Don't have people taking advantage of you. If you're putting something in, you want the same reciprocal, kindness coming back. If it's people, for example, you don't want to be doing all the work, whether it be in business partnerships, teams of people where you work. You want to be around where you're working with people that appreciate what you're bringing to the table. So this could be also if you've got financial issues, you don't want to be overspending, you might need a financial plan. Now, these are just examples, because Pentacles are earth energy. They're very grounded energy. It's things that are tangible in your life. So things that affect you every day we're talking about here. So we don't want to get in our own road here when we're trying to manifest, and we don't want other people to do that. Now, I'm just going to show you here. You've got the 2 of Cups, which is your emotional balance. Again, here we've got having patience for that to come about. And then we've got the rewards, because we're dealing with our situations in a very well-balanced manner. So we're not overspending, we're saving. We're not doing too much of anything or giving too much of anything that's going to affect the balance and our emotional balance that we're feeling. So like I say, it brings you, when you're doing these things, it'll bring you out this feeling of lack, or I'm doing it wrong, or I'm never going to get there. This is about you being empowered, remember. It's your personal power we're talking about. And there's the Strength card. Beautiful Leo energy here. Now, she's manifested, or mastered rather, beg your pardon, not gender specific. We're talking about the energies on the cards. But she believes that she's got the courage to go forward and the confidence to go forward, because she believes she can actually achieve what she's setting out to do. So what you're doing here is you're looking back. I always say look back at how far you've come. And that's what I'm saying about these Pentacles. Look where your starting point is. This is where I'm at. This is where I need to start. And I need to be grateful for what I've achieved. And I need to have the courage to go forward and build on that and have the confidence to do that. So it's a very empowering energy, this Strength card. And there we've got the Luck card, the Wheel of Fortune. So everything will start to move in your favour. Bring in people, lean on people, take your skills to where you're respected. If you need to work with one person or more, do that. When it comes to your manifestations, lay the solid foundations that are required to make it stable, to give you the confidence and the strength to go forward. And what will happen is things will start to move forward in your favour. But the overall central energy here is the Five of Pentacles. And we really need to be coming out of that energy, because that seems to be, in this reading, what is holding you back from weighing things up clearly and trusting, believing your ability to bring the abundance in that you require. Now, I'll just take a couple of these Divine Direction cards to help you go forward. So, Spirit, please show us. Holiday. Holiday. It's time to go on that holiday that you have been dreaming about and live life. Well, it might well be. Maybe you're needing a break. That would help bring this beautiful balance in. And go around and have good times with the people that you trust. And you enjoy their company. Wait. Take time to think on the matter at hand and don't be tempted to rush. So you're weighing things up. Remember, we did say that. I'm going to take one more because they're telling me to do that. Soulmates. Again, I think this is highly important here, that you're around the right people. Soulmates are important people who teach you life lessons. They can be friends, lovers, and family members. So I do think it's time to be around the people that care for you and you care about. All right, pile one. Hope this helps. Now I'm going to do pile two. I'll just get rid of some of these cards. Clear them up. And there we go. Pop them in. Take these two away. And this is for people who chose 151. Now, 151 is the big break. The big break. Innovation, focus, creation, progress, momentum, mastery, achievement, and passion. An exciting opportunity. Support or extra resources are heading your way. Keep moving forward with enthusiasm and enjoy the process. True success comes from passion, and your dedication will be handsomely rewarded. So whatever you're working on here, keep doing it. You're doing it the right way. You're on the right path. Great blessings. 6666. Self-love, boundaries, needs, positivity, wisdom, understanding, letting go and expansion. Nurture yourself by honouring your needs, desires and boundaries. Let go of what weighs you down and make space for meaningful experiences. Expand your spirit across all areas of your life. Embrace the big love, opportunities or job that are about to enter your life. Now this here is about self-love. Definitely. It's about knowing when to say no, when to say yes. It's about looking after yourself, pampering yourself when it's needed. Don't get overtired. Don't overinvest here. Look after yourself because there's a big break coming. And sometimes before we have that big break, things can start to feel a bit chaotic. That's how we know things are going to come to fruition. So use your wisdom here and stay positive. Let go of any doubt here. This is your expanding time. This is the big breaks coming in. Your opportunities are coming in. Let's see what the spirit guidance message is here, please. Show me clearly. There we go. There's your burdens ending. There's your 10 of Wands. Karmic cycles coming to an end. Chariot, this is Cancer energy. Beautiful. And the 5 of Wands. Now, this 5 of Wands is about change. Now, this could be the wee thing that we're talking about when we come to boundaries and things like that. This here can be self-doubt as well, or this could be niggles that are going on around you. Come away from any antagonistic environments or people. Don't bicker with people. Look after yourself. Use your wisdom. Look out for your own needs here. Now, this is a time as well when people can give you advice, and that's lovely, but you don't need to take it. Remember, this is your journey. This is about letting go of the past, letting go any doubting here. Should I, shouldn't I? Am I doing it right? Am I not? because this is the self-doubt energy. The ones are passion. This is something that you're passionate about, that you're working on. But don't doubt the ability for you to bring this, to bring this full circle. The break will come for you. Whatever you're wanting here, there's going to be a shift in energies. But we can't be in this 5 if energies are doubting and being around people and throwing things back and forth all the time. So self-doubt can definitely be at play here. This is a time for you to let that go, and it's a time for you to lay down your burdens now. So these are all karmic lessons here. So we have spoke about wisdom and understanding. Your soul has expanded through what you've learned. This is all, every wand here represents knowledge. Now you can see it's time to lay your lessons down. You've learned enough now. The big break is coming. This is about you creating, being passionate about what you're going forward. You can master things now, because here you have learned the karmic lessons that Spirit wanted you to learn. And once you lay that down and you accept that and you don't doubt your ability here, you can use it to reflect on here. If your boundaries have not been in place and people have taken advantage of you, this type of energy, then this is time for you to say no more. My boundaries in place, I've learned here. I've learned all these lessons and I'm ready to use that and the wisdom of that I've gained from that and focus on how I'm going to go forward. So an exciting new opportunity will present itself and all the right people will show up. And what will happen is you'll move forward very quickly. And there's no reins, as like I say, on this chariot, because she knows, and these are not gender specific readings, she knows exactly where she's going. There's sphinxes there, solid, grounded energy, balanced energy to go forward with. So let's have a big look. So this new opportunity is coming in. When you're learning what isn't for you, you're learning what is. And I think you're learning what's for you here, most definitely. You need to look now to new things. The Queen of Cups. There we go. You see there, you're laying your burdens down. The 8 of Cups. And the Magician. Right. So this is you manifesting something new. As above, so below. We create with Spirit. We co-create with Spirit, rather. And Spirit is saying you've got all the lessons, you've learned everything now, and you're ready to manifest and work on something that you're passionate about. So don't doubt your ability to move forward and don't be held back by other people. This is the Queen of Cups, and she's a very intuitive queen. Again, not gender specific. She walks towards her own happiness. That is not selfish. That is you knowing what makes you happy from these karmic lessons, this cycle that you've been through now. And this does involve moving away from situations that are no longer fulfilling. So there's something here that's not working out for you. It's time for you to manifest something else. You put your boundaries in. You're saying, I've had enough of this. This is not for me. It's not meeting my needs. There's something not right here. There's something missing. This cup. And the cup that's missing is the cup that this queen is holding. Because what she does is she follows that cup. And if you follow that cup in your heart, you will go towards your wish fulfillment. Because we can't bring in wish fulfillment unless we're in alignment with it. So we need to trust and believe and be happy about what we're doing in life. Let's see here. Oh, beautiful Libran energy. Justice. Again, a balanced energy here. Things working out. Beautiful King of Pentacles. Very mature energy there. And the 7 of Wands. Now, this 7 of Wands is a beautiful card in this reading because this is about determination. You know, letting go your doubting. This could also be, like I say, you might have to stand up for yourself against other people here and stand your ground. In the sense of standing your ground, this is what I'm doing. This is what I've decided. I'm changing this. This is not for me. And this is you being determined and going forward. You've got the upper hand, you see, because you've listened to your intuition, you've learned your lessons, and you're ready now to stand up and be counted. And you're ready to manifest this beautiful new energy coming in. Now, what we've got here is we've got the scales of justice. Now, if there's any legal situations, contracts that need to be signed, ended, whatever it may be, everything's going to work out in your favour and there's going to be a fair and just outcome for everybody involved. So it doesn't need to be legal situations, but this can be. It can highlight that. So you walking forward here, you're going to be rewarded because what you put into things, you get out of it. And if you learn your lessons in life and you use the wisdom that you've gained through these lessons, then life will work out for you and the universe will reward you for following your heart, most definitely. And also, although we've got the scales of balance here, You know, you usually have the scales of balance, but you usually always have a sword as well. So this sword for me in the traditional tarot deck represents that clarity, that mental clarity that you've gained from understanding the path you need to go down. And what we do is when we leave behind things that don't serve us, we move forward very, very quickly, and things can change just by a sentence. Things can change by saying, the minute you say, I'm leaving this job, I'm leaving this relationship, I'm not living here anymore, the minute you start to say that, that's when things will start to change, because your perception of your life has changed. And you have the skills to build this beautiful security that this King of Pentacles can build. Now, this can be financial security if you're going in courses or getting better paid jobs. It can move into a more secure home that's more affordable. This will be numerous things. It could be, you know, it's anything that's tangible in your life. It could also be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy that comes forward. This could be a boss that helps you out, a mentor that helps you out. It could be somebody that's got a business that offers you an opportunity, but trust in the journey that when you make that decision to leave behind what doesn't serve you, the universe will help you, because we co-create, and the right people and opportunities will start to appear. Okay, so beautiful energies there. We're just going to take a couple of these divine direction cards to end this for pile 151. Recharge. Please slow down. It's not selfish to take, I don't know if you can see that in this light, I can't see clearly here. Please slow down. It's not selfish to take time and look out, I beg your pardon, and look after yourself. And this is boundaries again. You see, self-love, we did speak about that earlier. Some self-love is needed here. Be kind to yourself, pamper yourself, decide. It's time for you to make a decision. Call upon your spirit guides for help. Wonderful. And that is what this is here. We're recognizing here that we're going to be supported by spirit, most definitely. We'll take one more. This one wants to come. Heal. There we are. You have a natural gift for healing through your hands, work and actions. There we go. So if you're not healing from something, you could help heal a situation here by setting your boundaries and going forward. I hope this helps. Okay, pile 2. I'm saying pile 2. I'll refer to the as numbers in the description box. So I'm going to get rid of these. Just pop these in here. There we go. And put them away. And the pile who chose 0505. And this is unexpected shifts, divine guidance, transformation, love, serendipity, intuition, adaptability, and new opportunities. A sudden change is coming, encouraging you to follow your true passions. While it may disrupt your current path, it will lead you to where you belong. Whether it's a loving relationship, your dream career, or a new location. Embrace the unexpected, trust your instincts, and welcome the opportunities that arise. Now, this here is a transition card. Now, this could be improvements that are needed in present circumstances, or this could be a change. So some of you might feel as if you're going through a tower moment here, but trust and believe that tower moments, if that's the case for some of you, are blessings in disguise. So the other card that's coming with it is 000, unlimited potential. Transformation, serenity, trust, achievement, release, potential, success, and triumph. Now, this is kind of doubled up a bit here. So this is a powerful reminder that anything is possible. If you can dream it, you can have the ability to make it a reality. So believing it, you will see it. What someone else has can also be yours. Stay calm and trust that what is meant for you will come your way. Release any tensions and embrace relaxation, knowing that your potential is boundless. So you have the ability to the manifestation card come up in the previous reading. There's a lot about changes in all of these readings here. So let's see what the guidance is here. So you've got unlimited potential. The only limit that we have in life is the limits we put on ourselves through not believing that we can achieve. Now there's your achievement card if ever there was one. So that's the Ten of Pentacles. The beautiful King of Pentacles, that came out in the previous reading. And there's your Tower moment. I kind of had the feeling, I could feel and sense that there might be a Tower moment there when I was speaking about this card here. So yeah, there's a Tower moment here that's happened. Like I say, it's a blessing in disguise. It doesn't always feel like that. It's Spirit getting you right onto the right path, if you like. So what you were in was on unstable foundations. It wasn't going to last. It wasn't stable for you and it wasn't right for you. And I know it's very difficult when these Tower moments happen because you can feel like the rug's been pulled from under your feet. What Spirit is reminding you here is that you have the ability to create beautiful things, your own abundance. Do not put any limits on yourself. Now, this might take time to heal from this, most definitely, but you will heal from it by trusting and believing in your ability to create something new. Now, this is the Ten of Pentacles, which is a very abundant card. Now, it can mean financial abundance, but it doesn't just mean that. It means the right people around you, having the right people around you, being in the right environments, enjoying every aspect of your life. Now, Pentacles is earth energy, it's tangible energy. So anything that's tangible in your life that you can touch that affects you directly on a daily basis. And this here is the King of Pentacles, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And this is someone who knows and trusts and believes in his ability, not gender specific, to create stability and bring in enough resources using the skills he has. He's got the ability. Pentacles are about ability and building, working on tangible things. He's able to do this and bring in security again into his life where he can feel comfortable and secure in everything around him. Now, the thing about this is a person. This could be somebody coming in who's established. So a boss offering you a job or somebody who's established that's got something that could bring an opportunity to you that would benefit you and bring the stability back. So as long as we are understanding that this Tower moment is meant to happen and we need to move on from it, the right people will show up because it's Spirit in the universe that's brought this Tower moment in. It needed to come in. Something needed to be looked at and dealt with. So let's see what else we've got here. Oh my goodness, there we go. The Ace of Wands. Now this is your unlimited potential. The Two of Wands. Wands are creative energy. And the Six of Swords. Now, the Six of Swords is about a mental energy. It cannot be able to see clearly, but our perception of this Tower moment is what is going to move us on. How we see this. If we trust and believe that it was part of your path and it was necessary, you will start to get the clarity you need to move forward. Now, like I say, it might take time. We're not saying it's going to happen overnight, but healing from this is definitely going to move you forward from a mental perspective. So like I say, mental energy, the only person that can hold you back is yourself here. Okay, so getting into these calmer waters, definitely. And as you go forward and you heal the moon, you'll start to see clearer the path forward because the moon is there. So there's a type of not seeing everything at this moment in time, but nobody does. Nobody knows everything that's going to happen. Sometimes it's just as well, you know. But as we go forward mentally, we'll get there. And this is about embracing new opportunities and building new things to bring that security and abundance in. And when we're choosing our opportunities here, we're passionate about them. You know, we're wanting to create. We're enthusiastic about what we're putting our energies into. So this is a very transformational reading. This is about you. I mean, the triumph is getting over this. It's not even necessarily getting to the end, you know, and bringing in the abundance. Triumph here can simply mean, well, not simply mean, but means getting over the Tower moment and realizing that you're able to create and put your energies into something, you know, that's going to be, that you're going to be excited about now. It's like saying, what am I passionate about here? What am I going to do? I was unhappy here. This wasn't working out for me. But now I've got the opportunity, the clarity and the space now to pick something in my life, to go towards something that I'm passionate about. So I'm getting my mojo back here. And this is about weighing it up, choosing the direction. And once you're on a path where you're enthusiastic about what you're investing your time and your energies into, then that you're on the way to create this great stability. You've got the skills there and the enthusiasm to do that. So there's a lot of enthusiasm needing to be brought back here. So it's about releasing the Tower moment that you've been through. It's a transformational time, whether it be improving, going back to the drawing board and having to reassess things, or whether it be, getting passionate about it again, or whether it be something new here, then that's what we need to be doing. But you'll get the security back. The security will come back here. And there we go again. Beautiful Ten of Pentacles. Can't ask for anything better than that. The Four of Pentacles, again with the King and the Two of Wands, and the beautiful Three of Pentacles. Now, if we look at the Tower moment, we accept it and see it as a blessing, we start to mentally move forward. We can start to see where we're needing to put our energies. We take our skills and we invest them. We work on what we're passionate about here. Now, you've got the skills to do that. This is teamwork makes the dream work. So whether it's getting advice from somebody, whether it's teaming up with somebody, whether it's being around the right people that are doing the same as you, that can support you here and recognising your abilities, this really is about working on solid foundations for the future. We've learned our lessons here. This was unstable, and now it's time to go forward, look at the lessons and create something more stable for your future here. And when you do that, you start to get the security back. You start to feel secure in whatever it is you're building. And that's through making the right choices and being enthusiastic about the path you're on. And here we are again. This is blessings after challenges. Simple as that. It's about bringing them into your life, though. This is about bringing it into your life for you, your family, or your soul tribe. And you will be able to do that as long as you're passionate about, enthusiastic about what you're working on. And we'll take some divine direction here just to end this reading. We'll take 3. They're saying 3 because they're all over the place. So you might feel like that just now, that you're all over the place. Ask. Ask. It's okay to ask for help. It's not a sign of weakness. And that's what this is here. Working with somebody. It's not a sign of weakness to get supported. And even if, like I say, it could be this King of Pentacles as well that comes in. Family. Family. I'm trying to see if I can get it so you can see it. Family. Family is everything. Reconnect with them or tell them you love them. So this could be family, friends, soul tribe members here. Abundance. Abundance card. Great news is heading your way. Abundance is coming to you in many forms. It will do once we get over this Tower moment. Okay, I hope this helps. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.